Good evening, guys. So I know last 2 weeks I couldn't come up with a video because I was busy trying to compile some information which is really useful. Plus things have been really busy and hectic, but no excuses. So first thing first, I read a very good, an interesting, useful article on sugar intake. We all know how sugar can really make a mess out of our insulin levels and is a root cause of has been found as a root cause of many diseases. But the interesting fact is we can't just get rid of sugar, right? So people who actually go on this sugar detox are people who relapse the most, and it makes sense. You can't just do away with it altogether. So there was a very good alternative practical approach to it. So why don't you treat sugar intake as a bank account with a limited amount of money in it? So when you have a budget, like what do? Say, okay, this is how much I'm going to spend on that. So we all have our favorites. Throughout the day, maybe you need that one piece of dark chocolate, or maybe that one small piece of cake. So just limit, don't try to control everything else for rewarding yourself with that. So, and especially with processed sugar, natural sugar are far better than processed sugar. We all know that. So, for example, what I have done is I tend to have this ritual of having something sweet or some kind of dessert after dinner. So instead of having anything like, say, waffle or ice cream or whatever, I have started having fruits like oranges or kiwi, and instead of having juice in the morning, I have those fruits at night, and which is far so much more better. So things like that can make a huge difference. Another thing, interesting thing is weighing scales. Some people take it in a very negative way, but in my case, I think it has acted as a very positive feedback. It's a constant reflection of what I'm doing right, and maybe sometimes what I'm doing wrong, and how am I getting away from my goal. So again, it depends on you as an individual. Like, if you like it, if you like the positive feedback from time to time, I think it really acts as a positive feedback. So another thing I wanted to mention is, other than doing cardio or whatever, like say you go for a run or swim, or you do some kind of, do some machine on in the gym. It's there are some exercises which I will post links in the description of my YouTube video, that have put in a lot of difference. They are really they can be really done at home, and with few simple weights like dumbbells or a kettle, and they're quite good. Like, for example, some of them are good for your core. Some of them are really useful for getting rid of those wobbly fat we have around our arms. I don't like my hands, like I'm so very, really, I think they are far fat than they're supposed to be, but that's an individual thing. So coming back to all the other stuff, so the other thing is, we have this festive season on, and it's been like really difficult for me to have a grip like over it. So you can't go to a gathering or of 10, 15, 20 people and say, no, I'm not going to have this, or no, I'm not going to drink as much. And it's after all, we are human. So again, coming back to that budget. So if you're doing it once a week, so try to control the other days. Try to take it easy on the rest of the days. Do your exercises, drink a plenty of water, and yeah. So it's similar way approach. Like, we can't, we all we can do is try to balance. We can't just leave everything and go on a diet. So that's about it. So I think this is what I wanted to cover this week. I hope you like the video, and thank you.